Back at it again with the same sweater that I feel like I wear in all my videos. This one and the green one. I have a green one like this. I love those two sweaters so much. So you guys will continue to see them on my channel until I stop loving them. Yeah. So guys, today I'm doing something exciting. I'm doing a full entire face of Maybelline makeup. I have a lot of Maybelline makeup I did an unboxing of, so I figured I would do like a full face and see, you know, how their products perform. I'll give you guys like mini reviews of each product as I apply them. Some I've used, some I've not used, but it's good for me to do a full face of a brand that's actually here in Kenya. I don't want to do a full face then you love something but you can't actually get it here. So at least Maybelline is here in Kenya. So yeah, I'll give you guys mini reviews, and then I guess by the end of it you can see what you like and what you don't like. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off by priming. I have two primers here. One is an illuminating primer and one is just a hydrating primer. Which one should I love this one, and I barely ever use this one, the hydrating one, so that's what I am going to use today. I think if you have dry skin, your skin will love this primer because it's extremely hydrating. This one is also usually really illuminating, so I feel like Maybelline, the Master Prime, these primers don't have something for oily skin, I feel like, because if you have oily skin and you're using an illuminating primer, hydrating primer, no. So I'm going to be using the Superstay foundation. You guys already know I love this foundation. It's literally my current favorite foundation, and I've done a whole review on it, so I'm not really gonna dwell on it. Mine is a bit light, but hey, I make it work. So okay, so next up is their concealer. I have used this product before already. Let me just say it's not my favorite concealer. This is the Fit Me concealer. I'm going to put like all the shades I'm using in the description box down below in case you're interested. But I feel like this concealer is a bit too light. I feel like the coverage is not really that good. I prefer my concealers to be like thick and creamy, but this one was a bit light and a bit not full coverage, so it's not my favorite. I'm just gonna set that with my Sacha because I don't have a setting powder by Maybelline. I actually don't know if they have one. I don't know if you guys can see the lightness in consistency of that concealer or the light coverage that I've gotten. And I don't like layering my concealers because that will just, my foundation will look cakey. So I prefer the foundation to be just thick, rich, creamy from the get-go. Okay, let's go ahead and do the eyes. I think we can come back to the face after the setting powder has baked. So I have a palette here. This is the Nudes Palette. It's a really beautiful palette. Like, it has some gorgeous shades on here, but I've tried to use this palette before and I have a few buts. First of all, I think it doesn't have any good transition shades. You know, like those warm toned, orangey, reddish, brownish tones that look really good on black women of color, whatever. This palette, I feel like it has very cool toned shades that I guess could be transition shades, but they're too cool for me. Cool, like dull, and you know, I like my transition shades to be really bright and warm. Not bright, warm. The word is warm. So I'm actually just going to cheat. I'm going to use my transition shades from my trusted Morphe palette, but I'm going to pick a lid shade from here. So where's my palette? Yes, this is what I mean. You know, these are warm transition shades, you know, deep browns, deep reds, you know, really nice reddish brownish. These look really, really good on black women. So this is what I'm going to be using. I'm starting off with just a nice brown transition shade. Then I'm going to dip into some reddish brownish tones for my crease. I think I'm going to do like a halo eye, which means I'll only put eyeshadow like in the middle of the lid, my lid shade just in the middle of the lid. I'm adding now some orange, although it looks quite similar to my lid crease shade, I mean, the orange. So I've majorly cheated, I know. I know, but the transition shades here on here are too cool. I feel like I should even swatch them for you guys to see, even if I doubt you'll see. You see, like they're ashy. Let me just say that they're ashy, but I'm gonna take my lid shade from here. I think I'm gonna use, this is a really beautiful like gold shimmery shade. Okay, these eyeshadows are not nearly as pigmented as the ones by Morphe, and they have quite a bit of fallout, quite a lot actually. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a lot of fallout from what I've just put from this Maybelline palette onto my eyes. So, and then they're rubbing off. I don't know if you guys can tell, but what I've just put is actually kind of rubbing off. It's not stuck. Can you guys see that? It's not stuck. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna go back into my Morphe palette, and I'm just going to use an eyeshadow from here. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, and yes. I don't know, maybe is it just my experience, or have you guys also used these what are they called? Have you guys also used a Maybelline palette? I'd really like to know. I'm not too pleased with this eyeshadow. I'm not, but that's my bad for kind of mixing the two eyeshadows from the Maybelline and from the Morphe, and the one from Maybelline has a bit of fallout, so when I was blending out with my brush, you know, it got everywhere, and I'm not in love with the eyeshadow, but we're just gonna roll with it. I am using, this is literally my favorite mascara right now. This is the Maybelline Push Up Angel mascara. I love this stuff. Like, oh, if you don't get anything else from this whole video, I think you should actually give this a try, because it's really good. It has a very, very unique wand, but I think the wand is it's thin, so it really like targets your lashes, and just, oh, it just makes them so long. It's beautiful. See, look at the difference between this and this. Like, there is definitely a difference. Gorgeous. I feel like I shouldn't even put lashes. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I'm actually not gonna wear lashes. You know why? So that I can show you guys who don't wear false lashes that you can still slay without lashes. So I'm just gonna add another coat of mascara. Oh, that, can you guys see this? Can you really see this? This mascara is just amazing. Let's go back to the face. I'm gonna dust off that setting powder, and then I have another powder here. This is the Fit Me powder. It's actually a matte and poreless powder. I've used it before. It's actually a pretty it's a good powder. I actually really like this powder, and it actually does, I feel like it definitely does something to keep my foundation from getting oily throughout the day. Yes, the face is looking flawless, you guys. The face is looking flawless. I don't have any contour, anything from Maybelline, so I'm actually not going to contour. I think I've cheated enough for one day, so I'm just gonna finish off with highlight. I'm trying to see if I have a brush and I don't. I have this highlighter. I love this so much. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter, and this is in the shade Molten Gold. This stuff is golden. I love this stuff so much. I think what I really love about this highlighter is that it can be like, you know, like out there and just pow pow, and then it can also be really, really subtle, or it can be in between. Like, you can choose what you want to do with it. Okay, next up we have lipstick. I'm spoiled for choice when it comes to lipsticks because I have so many. I'm trying to decide whether to go matte or to just go with a gloss. I think I may just go with a gloss. I have some really gorgeous dark lips here. These are lip glosses. This is retro and this is slate. I've tried retro before, so I think I'm gonna try this dark. Oh, OMG. However, you guys, I do have a bit of an issue with these lip glosses, is that they transfer onto the teeth like crazy. You can be guaranteed if you're smiling with this, you're gonna have lipstick on your teeth. Anytime you smile, hi, lipstick on your teeth. So I don't know how to counter that because it's a gloss and it basically just transfers on everything. Like, but then it's so damn beautiful. So what's a girl to do? Also, I don't have a setting spray by Maybelline. I've never quite seen one. I don't think I've seen one. So I don't have one. So I've just used my typical one. I have really broken many rules in this video by not using full Maybelline. But you know what? You know what, guys? That's just life. Woo! Yes, 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 yes! I feel like I look so good, you guys. I feel like I look so good. There you go, lipstick on the teeth. And then it's so hard to remove. You actually have to like scrub your teeth. Well, not scrub them, but you have to put in some effort. Or is the lip too dark? I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with it. Kind of looks really, really good. I'm gonna roll with it. I love how this look has turned out. I really, really love it. So give it a thumbs up because I love it. I hope you guys love it. And if you do, thumbs up this video. So thank you guys for watching. Check the description box for all the info on everything I've used, the shades I've used, plus where you can get them. And yeah, and comment down below your favorite product from this entire video. What was your favorite product? What have I said? What was your favorite product? I would love to know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh, cue the awkward posing at the end.